Cherry was 40 years old. Her children were old enough to take care of themselves. She had a lot of free time and wanted to direct her energy and strength somewhere. Walking through the supermarket one day, she saw a row of identical Crocs on the shelf, and she had an idea. Cherry bought a glue gun, several packs of colored rhinestones, and decorated slippers for her family. The husband, who at first laughed at his wife's hobby, noticed how people on the street looked at their bright Crocs. He created a website where people could order a decoration for their Crocs. It came as a surprise to everyone when orders from all over the country poured in. Cherry worked hard and even had no time to sleep. During the day, she still had to take care of a family, and at night, Cherry would sit down and take orders from clients. Then the initial wave of interest subsided, and Cherry even thought about giving up her hobby. But her husband said that he would help her. He found stores, walked around and showed his wife's work to trading platforms, and a small hobby turned into a business. But not everything was smooth. Amid growing interest, Cherry was flooded with returns. The rhinestones fell off easily, and people were unhappy. "We tried, and it didn't work out," Cherry said. "Apparently, special technologies are needed for large volumes. But what can we do?" But her husband and children convinced Cherry to keep doing it, and they tried again. And the new technology was ineffective again, but no one thought of giving up. There were third, fourth, and even fifth attempts, and each time new difficulties arose. Only from the ninth time, Cherry and her team managed to find the secret that firmly held the pattern on the surface of the slippers. The business was making good money, and Cherry was delighted to come up with new patterns and decorations for the faceless slippers. Now, the practical and cheap footwear for the garden or beach looked smart and fashionable. A hobby began to feed the whole family, and the business expanded. And then one day, the husband was looking through his mail, and his jaw dropped in surprise. He called Cherry and showed her a letter from the Crocs company. They were inviting Cherry to talk. Crocs representatives didn't hide their interest and offered the couple to sell their company for $10 million. Cherry agreed. Sometimes Cherry likes to tease her husband about how he made fun of her when she glued rhinestones on the first pair of slippers. Any idea has a right to a life. You shouldn't be afraid and reject the most incredible of them, because you never know what can come out of it. And of course, no idea can last a day without perseverance and hard work.